The Helluva Boss and Hazbin Hotel fandom is interesting to say the least. A lot goes on in this fandom, which has spawned many types of individuals in the fandom. If you consider yourself a part of this fandom, you fit into one of these sections. There's no way around it. Even if you think you're just a neutral enjoyer of the series, you probably still at least have some of these traits as the types of members of the fandom I am about to mention in this very video. The last two videos I discussed the creator VivziePop, particularly on whether she was truly a bad person or not, coming to the conclusion that she isn't really all that bad, at least from what I've seen of her, and that's just my opinion on her. Not being biased just because I like her shows, but hey, separate the art from the artist, as they say. If you like these videos, be sure to like and subscribe. Anyways, I wanted to take this time to talk about the many types of people in this fandom, so without further ado, this is the types of people across the Helluverse fandom. The Gooner. Hey wait, that's me!
Wait. Whoa. What is happening? The Dragon Warrior! It's me!
Okay, maybe that's not really a good thing. Anyways, nowadays, this is the most prevalent type of person of any fan base, particularly this one. The Gooners of this fan base, more so, I'm referring to the simps, which there are many. They mostly simp for the female characters, which there are many, but a lot of the male characters too, particularly Alistair and Lucifer. With even a simple Google search of their names, you'll be greeted by horrifying artwork that certainly isn't safe for work by any means necessary. I was curious while writing this very video, so I decided to search hottest Helluva Boss characters on Google, and there's an entire Reddit thread debating on who's the hottest. My goodness, what has this world come to? Literally, why does there need to be an entire Reddit thread debating on who's the hottest character? It's obviously Verosika Mayday. I would give my entire being for those 400 images of her I have on my desktop folder are very safe for work, I'll have you know, Buster. Essentially, the Gooners are fans of the show, but they really only watch the shows for the plot, and no, I don't mean the story. Some Gooners watch for the story as well, but ultimately it plays a minimal role in their enjoyment of the shows, when compared to the characters they consider to be eye candy. I'm kinda half and half on it. I like the show for entertainment, but I also watch it because I'm kinda freaky. That's just me though. The RO34 Artists. Well, I'll be honest, these guys are very similar to the Gooners. These two actually kind of go hand in hand, really. However, these guys are a whole different breed. They have filled Twitter and Reddit full of RO34, with the majority of the images featuring characters like Luna, Verosika Mayday, my favorite, and Stolett's art. Oh, fantastic. A lot of these guys are actually able to make a living off their commissions for RO34 and keep the down horrendous nature of the fandom alive with their artwork, also keeping the hearts of Gooners pumping for years to come. They keep each other functioning in a way. A Gooner can't exist without the RO34 artist and vice versa. The most shocking thing about the RO34 artists is that their artwork is so well drawn and done, it actually looks like they could actually animate for the show. Their art could actually pass off as official artwork, it's that good. Heck, I'd argue it's sometimes even better than the official artwork the show shows us. And again, I do not have 300 images of human Luna, I'm just holding it for a friend, okay? The Shipper. Ah yes, the Shipper. Honestly, most fandoms also have these. Anyways, the Shipper, these guys will go to war for their ships. They'll essentially pick a ship, or they will just make up one that has no real substance in the actual show. But usually they pick a side and stay on that side, and will fight anyone who challenges the ship in any way, shape, or form. Making Reddit threads about people who disagree, will send hate comments to that person with a differing opinion, or issue death threats, even though it's just a cartoon. And I might cause a war in the comments, not sure, but I'll say this now, I absolutely hate when people unironically ship both Stolas and Stella. I know that they were both technically canon at one point, but they aren't together anymore, and for good reason. They literally wrote them to break up, so that's a good thing. She even tries to kill her ex-husband by hiring a hitman. Also, if you ship Blitz and Luna, you can just get out of here. Content farmers. Content farmers, these guys use the show's success to pump out daily sub content, little to no time or passion actually going into it, only to make money, as if Mr. Krabs was behind these videos. They will usually have AI voiceovers, or their entire scripts will be generated by AI because they're lazy. However, I actually haven't seen many content forum channels of the Helluverse fandom, not nearly to the amount or degree of the Digital Circus content forums, like Amadisi, and particularly Circus Theory, who just, I think he quit. Bro hasn't uploaded in over a year, thankfully enough. But yeah, these guys do exist in this fandom, but they're not as prevalent. But essentially only making the videos for money and putting no passion or really real effort into the video as a whole. The super fan. Okay, these guys are wild to say the least. These guys buy almost all the merch, will buy the merch right when it drops, even willing to put down hundreds of dollars just to cop all the merch for themselves. Their whole wardrobe will be mostly Hazbin and Helluva Boss merchandise, like the hoodies, the t-shirts, etc. They'll have all the keychains and pins, so many in fact that their entire backpack weighs an extra 35 pounds because of it. As well, their entire bed will be full of the plushies. Wait, why are they all crusty? Their whole wall will have Helluva Boss posters taking up the entire square surface area of the walls. They will kiss their posters with their favorite character on it and try to summon them by doing emotes in the bedroom with a pentagram on the floor. These guys actually fund 90% of the shows with all of the merch they actually buy. They will make sure to buy the prints signed by the voice actors no matter the price. Some may even try to leap over the table at a convention and tackle the voice actor of their favorite characters, maybe even kidnap them, who knows. These guys will defend the show from any criticism also, becoming the criticism crusader, the banisher of all criticisms towards the show. These guys are the top of the fandom pecking order. Well guys, this video was mostly a joke, just exaggerating the types of people in this fandom. Some descriptions being more accurate than others, especially the Gooner section. I mean, that one is pretty accurate, you guys can't even disagree with me there. You know I love all you guys, even if you fit some of these people's descriptions. What kind of person of the Hellverse fandom do you fit into? Or maybe none at all? You let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button down below, subscribe. This is Axel signing off.